Nobody had ever thought that the son of an Indian immigrant would rise to become a presidential candidate and compete against Donald Trump. This is a story of a person who aims to rewrite the history of the United States. Did you know that Elon Musk has voiced his support for Vivek Ramaswamy, stating that he is a very promising candidate in a tweet? Join us as we reveal the top 10 surprising facts about Vivek Ramaswamy, the Republican Party presidential candidate who has drawn the attention of the whole world. Keep watching as these facts are going to leave you truly surprised. Let's start with the 10th on our list. Number 10, he suggests banning children from using social media. Vivek Ramaswamy has taken a firm stance on limiting children's access to social media. He believes that social media platforms as they exist today can be addictive and potentially harmful, especially for young users. During a Republican debate, he argued that individuals aged 16 or younger should not have access to these addictive social media products. His primary concern revolves around the impact of these platforms, particularly on 12 or 13-year-olds. He presented his proposal as a step towards enhancing the mental well-being of young people. Despite facing criticism for his personal use of TikTok, he defended his choice by explaining that it was a way to connect with younger voters. Number 9, he is endorsed by Elon Musk. In August 2023, Tesla CEO Elon Musk publicly endorsed Vivek Ramaswamy, describing him as a very promising candidate. Elon Musk's endorsement came in response to a video clip of Vivek Ramaswamy appearing on Tucker Carlson's online show. Tucker Carlson shared Vivek Ramaswamy's video with the caption, "He's worth listening to which Elon Musk replied, "Very promising candidate." Now, you might wonder why Elon Musk is supporting Vivek Ramaswamy. The reason is that Elon Musk has a history of supporting controversial figures, and he also sees potential in the biotech entrepreneur's candidacy. In response to Elon Musk's support, Vivek Ramaswamy expressed his desire to have Musk as an advisor if he were to secure the U.S. presidency in 2024. Ramaswamy praised Elon Musk's approach to making significant changes at Twitter after taking control of the company, citing it as an example of fresh perspectives and efficiency. It appears that both Elon Musk and Vivek Ramaswamy are impressed by each other's achievements and vision. Now, if you are enjoying this video, keep watching, because the number 1 fact on our list will blow your mind. And if you haven't subscribed yet, hey, be sure to hit the subscribe button to join our growing YouTube family. Number 2, he has been a piano player. In his early educational years, Vivek Ramaswamy was known as an overachiever. He graduated as the top student from St. Xavier High School, located on the outskirts of Cincinnati. During his time there, he not only excelled academically, but also showed his talents in other areas. He gained recognition as a nationally ranked junior tennis player. Additionally, he devoted his time to playing the piano for Alzheimer's patients. While pursuing his higher education at Harvard University, Vivek Ramaswamy adopted the identity of a rapper known as Vivek during his college days. Dressed entirely in black, he took to the stage and became known for rapping libertarian prose with the utmost of ease, as described by the Harvard Crimson, the student publication. Number 7, Ramaswamy has invested $16 million of his own money into his political campaign. Vivek Ramaswamy's campaign for the 2024 U.S. presidential election has been notable for his significant personal investment. According to federal election records, Ramaswamy has poured $16 million of his own money into his campaign. In terms of public support, a Reuters Ipsos poll has shown Ramaswamy's growing influence within the Republican Party. The poll indicates that he enjoys the backing of 9% of Republican leaders. While this is a noteworthy achievement, it's essential to note that former President Donald Trump maintains a substantial lead with 47% support, followed closely by Florida Governor Ron DeSantis at 19%. Number 6, Vivek Ramaswamy is the self-made richest 30-something in America. Vivek Ramaswamy's net worth as of now is $950 million. He is soon going to stand in the row of youngest self-made billionaires in the U.S. Unlike former President Donald Trump, Ramaswamy's wealth is entirely self-made. Ramaswamy's rise to wealth is mainly attributed to his involvement in Robot Sciences, which is a pharmaceutical company he founded in 2021. Robot Sciences became a publicly traded company, and its stock has increased by nearly 40% within a single year. This growth rate significantly increased the value of Ramaswamy's 10% stake in the company, which reached approximately $600 million. Over the past 9 years since the company's inception, he has withdrawn over $260 million in various forms, including salary, bonuses, and capital gains. Vivek Ramaswamy showed his financial expertise by diversifying his wealth into a well-balanced investment portfolio. He's allocated about 60% in stocks and 40% in bonds. In addition to these traditional investments, he's invested in cryptocurrencies with holdings in Bitcoin and Ethereum. Furthermore, he invested in alternative platforms like Rumble, a YouTube competitor, and holds a stake in MoonPay, which is a cryptocurrency payments firm. Number 5. His wife is an assistant professor and surgeon. Vivek Ramaswamy is married to Apoorva Tiwari, who is a highly accomplished individual in her own right. She is a surgeon based in Ohio and assistant professor of head and neck surgery at Ohio State University. Apoorva Tiwari obtained her MD from the Yale University. Vivek is 3 years older than his wife, and he has helped Apoorva in numerous philanthropic activities. Together, they have generously contributed to various causes. They have 2 children, Karthik and Arjan. Number 4. He is a strong connection in Indian culture and heritage. Vivek Ramaswamy's story begins in Cincinnati, Ohio, where he was born on August 9, 1985. But despite being born in the U.S., he has a strong connection to his Indian heritage. His parents brought with them the Indian culture and values to the American Midwest. Vivek's father played a significant role in raising him. Mr. G. Ramaswamy worked at General Electric plant in Ohio's Evandale. On the other hand, Vivek's mother, Geetha, pursued a career as a geriatric psychiatrist. Her medical background likely contributed to Vivek's later interest in areas related to public health and well-being. Vivek Ramaswamy, throughout his life, has remained connected to and proud of Indian heritage and culture. He is open about his Hindu faith and culture, which sets him apart from some other Indian American politicians who have converted to Christianity to appeal to a predominantly Christian American electorate. Before announcing his entry into the U.S. presidential fray, he used to frequently visit his relatives in Palakkad district and Kerala. Ramaswamy's paternal cousin V.M. Prasad, who is a lawyer based at Kalapathy in Palakkad, said that Ramaswamy was interested in visiting popular as well as local temples when he used to come down to Kerala. He had visited the Sabarimala temple several times. Number 3. He has faced lawsuits. In August 2023, Joyce Rosley, a former employee of Strive Asset Management, initiated a legal action against Vivek Ramaswamy, Strive Asset Management, and co-founder Anson Frerichs. In her lawsuit, she claimed that her termination from her role as co-head of institutional sales was a result of her raising concerns about misconduct within the company. Rosley stated that she had voiced concerns regarding an executive within the company making aggressive sexual advances towards a lower-level employee. Additionally, she raised red flags about potential violations of securities laws. Specifically, she claimed that she had been pressured to utilize sales materials, promising future returns to customers, and to allow unregistered employees to make sales pitches, both of which are violations of securities laws. Furthermore, she expressed disapproval of Ramaswamy's social media posts, believing they might constitute illegal security sales. Her lawsuit consists of allegations of workplace misconduct, violations of securities laws, and concerns related to Vivek Ramaswamy's online activities. In a separate legal matter, John Phillips, another former employee of Strive Asset Management, filed a lawsuit against the company in June 2023. In his legal action, Phillips alleged that he had been persuaded to join Strive Asset Management with promises that the firm was financially stable, and that Vivek Ramaswamy, who later left the company to run for president, was fully committed to it. Phillips claimed that Ramaswamy had misrepresented the financial status of Strive Asset Management to both employees and investors. Number 2. Vivek Ramaswamy is a New York Times best-selling author. Vivek Ramaswamy is a New York Times best-selling author, and he has written 3 books that have gained significant attention and contributed to his public profile. Number 1. Woke Inc. In this book, Ramaswamy describes the concept of woke economics, where he argues that American corporations engage in virtue signaling to hide their corruption under the guise of social justice. He believes that these corporations employ this strategy not only to sell products, but also to influence legislation and manipulate consumers. Number 2, capital punishment: how Wall Street is using your money to create a country you didn't vote for. This book explores the influence of Wall Street on the American economy. Ramaswamy suggests that certain Wall Street firms have accumulated vast amounts of wealth and power by using advanced agendas like racial equity and audits while supporting human rights violations in China. Number 3, Victims Nation. In Victims Nation, Ramaswamy describes a rise of victimhood culture in the United States. He argues that society is increasingly defining individuals by their group identity rather than their individual merits. These books have helped Ramaswamy gain recognition and attract readers through their thought-provoking and controversial analysis of various societal issues. Number 1, he says that H1B Visa program should end. Ramaswamy has taken a controversial stance on the H1B Visa program. This visa program allows employers in the U.S. to hire skilled foreign workers. He has stated that he wants to gut this visa system because it's a form of indentured servitude that primarily benefits companies. What makes his stance interesting is that his own pharmaceutical company, Revant Sciences, has utilized the H1B program to hire workers. When questioned about this, he explained that his company operated within the current rules of government, but expressed a desire to reform the visa program if elected.